So hi guys, I'm Adlaw. Welcome to NatzMath TV. So for today's video, my presentation is about finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence. This is a lesson from junior high school mathematics for grade 10 students. So before we proceed to our examples, let us define first what is an arithmetic sequence. An arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first is obtained by adding a constant number called a common difference. In this case, our common difference is denoted by a small letter d. Since this topic is about finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence, so how do we find the common difference of an arithmetic sequence? To find the common difference of an arithmetic sequence, we just simply subtract each term from the term succeeding it. So to understand more fully about the definition of arithmetic sequence and finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence, we proceed directly to our examples. So we have example number 1. We are given an arithmetic sequence 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, and 25. So in this sequence, we have 6 terms. This is our first term, the second term, the third term, the fourth term, fifth term, and the last term or the sixth term. So how do we find the common difference of this sequence? So in finding the common difference of an arithmetic sequence, we will start from the last term down to the first term. So therefore, we will subtract 25 minus 21. So 25 minus 21 is 4. Then we proceed, 21 minus 17 is still 4. Then 17 minus 13 is also 4. And 13 minus 9 is 4. And 9 minus 5 is also 4. So therefore, for this specific example, our constant number is 4. So therefore, our common difference is 4 for this specific arithmetic sequence. Now, to understand more about arithmetic sequence and a common difference, let us proceed to our example number 2. Example number 2 is 15, 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, and 1. So how do we find the common difference of this arithmetic sequence? The same process, we start from the last term, which is 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Then 3 minus 5 is also negative 2. 5 minus 7 is negative 2. 7 minus 9 is also negative 2. 9 minus 11 is negative 2. 11 minus 13 is negative 2. And 13 minus 15 is also negative 2. So for this specific example, our constant number is negative 2. So therefore, our common difference is negative 2. Now more example. Let's proceed to example number 3. Given this arithmetic sequence, negative 30, negative 25, negative 20, negative 15, and negative 10. So in this example, we have 5 terms. First term, second term, third term, fourth term, and the fifth term or the last term. Now, to find the common difference of this arithmetic sequence, of course, we start with negative 10 minus negative 15. Now, in this case, you have to remember about performing operations with integers. In this case, we have to apply the rule in subtraction of integers. Since this is negative and this is negative, of course, we apply the rule on subtraction of integers. We need to change the sign of the subtrahend and proceed to the rule on addition. So, basically, this will become addition. This is negative 10 plus 15, which is positive 5. Then we proceed. Negative 15 minus negative 20 is positive 5 because this is negative 15 plus 20. Then negative 20 minus negative 25 is positive 5. And lastly, we have negative 25 minus negative 30 is still positive 5. So our common difference for this specific example is 5 since our constant number is 5. More example number 4. So we have this fraction 2 over 3, 5 over 3, 8 over 3, and 11 over 3. So for this arithmetic sequence, we have 4 terms. First term, second term, third term, and the last term or the fourth term. So 11 over 3 minus 8 over 3. This time, we will apply the rule in subtraction of fractions since this is a fraction. So in subtraction of fraction, the same denominator or similar fractions, we just simply copy the denominator. In this case, our common denominator is 3, so therefore we copy 3 and perform the operation in the numerator. So this is 11 minus 8 is 3, and 3 over 3 is of course equal to 1. Then we proceed. 8 over 3 minus 5 over 3. The same process, similar fraction. So we copy the denominator 3 and we subtract the numerator. 8 minus 5 is 3, which is equal to 3 over 3 is equal to 1. And then we have 5 over 3 minus 2 over 3. So 5 minus 2 is 3 over 3 is equal to 1. So therefore, our constant number for this specific example is positive 1. Therefore, our common difference is positive 1. Now, next example. Example number 5. We have negative 3, negative 8, negative 13, and negative 18. So the same process. We start with negative 18 minus negative 13. So this is proceed to the rule on addition. So this becomes plus because we are all negative. So negative 18 plus 13 is negative 5. Then we proceed. Negative 13 minus negative 8 is still negative 5. Then negative 8 minus negative 3 is negative 5. So therefore, our constant number is negative 5. Therefore, our common difference is negative 5. So let's proceed to the next example. 7, 4, 1, negative 2, and negative 5. So we have 5 terms. We start with negative 5 minus negative 2. The same, negative 5 minus negative 2, of course, this becomes plus. So negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. And negative 2 minus 1, negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3. 1 minus 4 is still negative 3. And 4 minus 7 is negative 3. So therefore, our constant number is negative 3. Therefore, our common difference is negative 3. Then last example, we have 1 half, 1, 3 over 2, and 2. So we start with 2 minus 3 over 2. Now, since this is a fraction and this is a whole number, we have to take note a whole number is assumed to have denominator 1, and we apply the rule in subtraction of fractions, the different denominators. So therefore, we have to find the LCD. So not be showing you here how to find the LCD because it is assumed that you already know how to find the LCD. So I will just go directly to subtraction. So that is 2 minus 3 over 2 is equal to 1 half. Then we proceed. 3 over 2 minus 1 is also 1 half. 1 minus 1 half is of course 1 half. So our constant number is 1 half. So therefore our common difference is 1 half. So that's it. I hope you have learned something from this video again. More examples about arithmetic sequence and finding the nth term of an arithmetic sequence in my next videos. So for now, thank you and God bless.